Looks like I got my second offer. Oh yeah, let's get this thing sold. So it looks like day 27. I got my second sale. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Fireworks noises. Yeah, so yeah, got another sale. This one's a smaller sale. It was only $14.99 was the subtotal, but you know, a sale is a sale. Yeah, so this is the second one. Now we're moving forward. Pretty exciting, pretty exciting. I'll go through it and I'll list out the cost of goods and everything. I also got an offer for another item. So 2 things in one day is a record for the channel, for this business. It's a record. Now it's time to get to work. It's time for sales. What you gonna do with the Klondike bar? That's not how the song goes. What would you do for sales? I don't know what I would do. I would do a lot of things for a sale. Boom, shakalaka laka boom. Got you a sale. Boom, sale, boom. Boom, sale. Boom, 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 sale. Bada bing, bada boom. The sales went through. Yeah, I don't know. Still working on it. So for this remote control, I got a sale. It's sold. The sale is final. Nice little DVD controller. So I'm gonna ship it out, but it was a pretty good find. I bought it on day 17 for $1.99. I sold it for $14.99. The funny thing was I got an offer yesterday, day 26, for $10 for it. I countered it at 12 from the 10 that he offered, which would have covered my cost of goods. So that $10 would have been going towards the profit minus the fees and taxes. Somebody else came along and was like, I want that DVD remote. And they picked it up for full price. Sometimes you just get lucky. And sometimes, you know, you gotta wait for a bigger fish to come along to get that sale. I might lump a few sales together before I go out and source again. I got enough from the garage sale last week to get me through the month. So I might wait for a couple more sales before I go source again. Say goodbye to the Sony remote control. It's now going to a new owner. It's finally found a home. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, time to get to work. Looks like I got another offer. Yeah, boy. Yay, let's go. Yeah, I got another offer. Things are going good. So it's later day 27. I was just finishing up episode 2, the editing for it, and it turns out I got another sale. Woo! Yeah, so I got 2 sales in one day. I'm surprised. Like, this is crazy. And the lucky winner was Romancing the Stone and Jewel of the Nile. It's a good movie. You should watch it. But yeah, so today I got 2 whole sales. I'm almost speechless because I'm like, this is insane. This is great. Like, I can't believe that I'm able to do this. Yeah, so with these 2 sales, my gross profit has gone up to $92.14. No, $92.24, which is almost my original investment. Yet I have still 17 items in my inventory. The business is doing fine. You know, we're still early, super early, but getting 3 sales within a week, but getting some sales. Been only operating for 27 days. 3 sales in 27 days for a new store. Pretty good in my opinion. I think without the cost of goods, I have like $107. But if you subtract cost of goods, then that gets you to the gross profit of $92.24. So great start. After the month is over, so probably in the next segment, it's probably on the other side of this video, I'll break down the whole month of transactions, every penny of it. I'll go through it all. Yeah, and how much inventory I have, and with the listings, potential sales. I don't know how I'm gonna phrase it. The total store value. That's probably what I'm gonna call it. The total store value. Just wanted to do a quick update. My inventory starting to look pretty full over here. Yeah, got a little bit of everything. Not too bad. This little station right here is working out pretty good. Try to get more sales. Let's go. Alright, so revenue quest, where the quest happens. Where the revenue happens. So today is day 31. Or it can kind of be considered as month 2, day 1. It's probably what I will refer to it going forward. But something happened today. I got another sale. I got another sale. Since it happened today and it's May 1st, I decided just to include that in April because I pretty much only have been doing this since April 1st. So the month will be 31 days, which is, normal time period in a month, normal days in a month. So before I was going to film this, I got a sale, so I had to go back through my books and account for those transactions. I sold this nice Sony CyberShot camera. Nice Sony CyberShot camera. CyberShot. So for this camera, I bought it for $12.99 at a Goodwill. And I had to buy a battery and a charger for it because I thought that would expedite the sale. It turns out it did. So I bought the camera on 4/17, but I sold it on 5/01, which is today. I ended up selling it for $69.99 plus shipping and handling. Yeah, so I made $33 gross and $31.75 net. So yeah, not bad. I mean, I had to buy that battery and the charger, so it made my cost of goods a little higher. But that's fine. Sometimes you're gonna have that. I'd rather it sell in 3 days than hold on to it for a month because there's no battery or no charger. And I only spent like $13, $14, whatever, on the battery. So yeah, I got a sale today. It's pretty crazy. I started listening on April 8th, and I've gotten 4 sales. So yeah, so on eBay, I currently have a store of 20 items because it's just one of every day I've listed, and then the 4 items I sold. And currently, my active listings total $718.36. Mind you, I only started from $100. I got my first sale. That gave me $67, roughly, somewhere around there. They'll speak right here, probably. or right here. Since April 1st, I've bought $195.78 of inventory. I overspent twice. Probably it was like $14 on one and another $13 on the other. So I overspent by just under $30. But my current store has a value of over $700, which is crazy. And I still have so much items to list. Still got these movies to list. I got some movies down here I gotta list. And so all of these are gonna go into that store. And I estimate right now, so by the end of this week, my store will be around $885. With these items, it will be over $1,000 from just buying $195 worth of items. So basically, we're rich. We got all the money. I got all the money. Yeah, I got all the money. This is actually pretty much the only cash I got right now. $100 is about. I mean, it's not my account yet because it hasn't cleared. It takes a day after the item gets delivered for it to clear. But so I think after the first month, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I basically turned $100 into $1,000. Not exactly because time. Yeah, so I mean, once those sales go through, if I sold everything right now, I'd have almost $1,000. But you know what we'll do right now? We'll go through everything financially. Right. So for the month of April, I have total inventory spent of $195.78, and I have supplies that I bought for $327.58. So my total for the month of April that I've spent is $523.36. So I've spent more than the original $100, of course. But again, I think I said in the first episode, rewind. For any necessary supplies, I'm gonna personally loan Revenue Quest the money, the difference. And so for shipping supplies, like a thermal printer, I don't really have a printer. That's good. So I have bought a thermal printer, some packing supplies, tape gun, all that stuff, and that's going to be a loan. And what I'll do is every month I will deduct a payment for that out of the total profit and loss statements each month. Over time, from the profit, I will pay that back, but not this month because this is the first month. It's like a credit card. You don't have to pay it back that first month. Once you get a statement, then you start getting interest. So I'm not going to charge myself any interest, but we'll pay myself back over time. Probably a year. I don't care. $30 a month, probably something like that. Let's go through. I've had 4 total sales, and my total sales equal $239.32. Now this includes sales taxes, so I deduct that immediately. So my gross sales is $221.30. To get this money, I had to pay for the shipping label and the eBay fees. So taking that out of my gross sales, I have net sales of $166.95. Now that's the cash that's coming back from all the sales that I made. That's going to my accounts. Then you have to take out the cost of goods. So my cost of goods was $42.80. So my gross profit for the month of April, including May 1st, is $124.15. I had to minus my shipping costs and any other costs associated with it, which, since it's just me doing this and I don't have any expenses because everything else is personal, $3.81. So my net profit for the month of April is $120.34. Now, I mean, I've only started with $100, so I at least got that $100 back by doing this with 4 sales. And I have, over 30 items that I have in inventory. They're looking pretty good so far. I have a general ledger that I created, and I went through and did all the transactions. It also includes the one sale today. Had a lot of fun with accounting. I just love accounting. Accounting's so great. I took a finance. My degree's in finance, not accounting. Was an accountant for 2 years, but I just love accounting. So I have an income statement and a balance sheet. So if looking at my income statement, I had net sales of $166.95. I had cost of goods of $27.96, and I had supplies expense for $327.58. My revenue, minus those two expenses, I have a net income of negative $188.59. Which, any business is not going to be profitable for sometimes up to 2 years. So having the first month I've only lost $188. I mean, that's not bad. If I sell, 5 more items, I might break even at that point. So for my balance sheet, so I have cash of $99.14, which I will go start sourcing again now that I have a little bit of money. Maybe this weekend. Probably be episode 5 that I will show you that. And I also have inventory of $167.82. That's the cost that I bought that inventory, not the sales price. I will deduct the cost of goods from that anytime I sell something. Now I have a liability account called accounts payable, and that's totals $355.55. And that's basically the money that I owe to myself. So with my assets and my liabilities, my net value at the end of the period of April is negative $88.59. So I'm in the negative, but not by much. And with a store of only 20 items, I've had 4 sales. So it took 23 days to flow through 1/6 of my inventory, which I think is a pretty good start. When my store is brand new. It's only been up since the first, maybe less. I don't remember what day I opened it. Day 5, maybe. But overall, the health of this eBay reselling business is pretty strong. We're gonna have so much money! Yeah, money! I don't know. It's fake money. It's fake. It's a nice prop to have. And inspiration. It's a nice inspiration to have money right in front of you. Thank you everyone who's following this journey. I appreciate it immensely. I'm going to post the episode 2 tomorrow. So we'll see how that does. I have a 3rd video that I'm already working on, already editing. And this is the 4th video. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you for following this journey. I appreciate it again. I mean, I will continually say that just because this is great. Like, it finally took me, multiple years to actually start to do something like this. I have been having a lot of fun doing this, and I'm really enjoying it. I think the future is plain bright for this business. I'm going to try to, by the end of May, to get my listings up to twice a day. Have 2 items per day listed. Then I can grow my store, because that's the big thing right now. So I need to grow my store to probably close to, I don't know, 100, 200. I need to get up there for quick, and then I can jump to 3 listings a day. I want to get up to 5 listings a day, within 6 months or so. I think I can get there within 6 months. And then we'll just go from there. Because if I can start getting like maybe a sale a day, 1 sale a day, then this thing will be rocking and rolling. Revenue will be coming in. I just keep sourcing. Revenue comes in, source. Revenue comes in, source. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Just grow this thing. I mean, I've grown from $100 to almost $1,000 in just 31 days. So if I can take 1,000, turn it up to 10,000, maybe even 20,000. We'll see where we're at in 6 months. But I'll show you everything along the way. And as soon as the channel makes revenue, I'll get a GoPro. Revenue Quest. It's time for some revenue. And by the way, if you have any questions about any of these financials, just let me know down below. The month of April is negative, but the month of May And every month going forward will be positive. Because I already got my capital expenditures already completed. I don't need to buy anything else except inventory. So my supplies are going to be the same until I start using them all, which means sales. So which means revenue, which means I won't have to put any more money. I will not have to spend any more money on supplies. That will come out of this business, and it will circulate and circulate and grow and grow. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to know my price per yard of bubble wrap. Spoiler alert, it's 15 cents. You want to know how much packing tape I use for each box? About 3 cents worth. Because I'm a mathlete. It's been a good month. We will catch up on the next one.